Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue, and I want you to check out Bondy's Boutique and get some of my merch, y'all. I've added some new things like my mermaid cups and the mermaid tees, and also the Shake Them Tits mugs. All right, you asked for it and you got it. Check out Bondy's merch at...
All right, y'all, we back for Black Ink Cruise Chicago. Yeah, let's get into it. So Don is back at 9 Mag. And everybody is not happy about this. Brittany is not happy about this. Bella is like, what the fuck? And I don't understand why anybody would be upset about Don being in a shop. And I mean, they were upset at first because they didn't know what was going on. And he was cleaning up and shit. But then Bella was like, oh, he just picked that up like it was light. He an old strong man. Like, I'm like, girl, you better watch your step because Ashley is right on that ass, okay? Mind your business, bitch. Don't worry about how fine that nigga is. He is married, okay? Brittany is upset because it looks like Don might be a manager and she's the manager and she wants to be the only manager, okay? So we starting to see some of the old people coming back to the shop, all right? Van walks in. He realized, you know what? I got a motherfucking key. And you know what? Since Ryan don't want to have a face-to-face conversation with me, he gonna have to have the conversation with me when he see me back in 9 Mag, in my booth, tattooing somebody. So he had somebody come through, and Brittany and Bella don't know what to do because he's a 350 pounds, solid-ass little man who is angry, highly emotional, and known to punch the shit out of people even when you just play fighting, okay? So they didn't know what to do. Don goes back there and talks to him, and all Don could really do was just dap him off and said, all right, son, I guess he'll be here later and y'all can talk it out. Like he ain't about to get in between that shit. You notice that them two never got into it. The people who I think have the most likelihood of whooping somebody's ass have never really gotten into it. I'm here for that though. I don't want Don and Van getting into it. That would just be sad because I feel like, you know, Van might fuck up Don's middle, but if he reaches fast enough, I don't think Van's gonna have a chance. Anyway, y'all, so moving along, Charmaine is filling in on a morning show with Tone Capone, and they have to talk about 4 in the video, and everybody online is tearing that ass up because, well, he posted his ass online. Well, he didn't post it, somebody else posted it when he sent it to him, all right? And she has to have, you know, this whole little thing online, you know, on the radio show talking about it, and he shows you the front, and then, you know, he takes the phone and flips it around to the back, and Tone Capone was like, man, I thought his hand just swung, like, you know, like, oh, my bad, and it swung back. Like, no, that's not what happened, Tone Capone. Look, I don't necessarily think that 4 is out here trying to holler at men. I don't think that at all. I really do think that there are some women out here that like to eat men's asses. I've talked to a lot of them. That's a new thing now, especially white women. But, you know, white women was on it first, and now black women are out here eating their man's ass. And I saw a post today on Lovely T's Instagram about a woman whose husband felt like nothing should be in between his ass cheeks, not even toilet paper. So he would always have shit stains all over their sheets, all over his underwear, and she didn't know what to do about it. So that is like the prime example of why ain't no nigga ass getting ate as far as I'm concerned. Okay, not to say that my man was ever that nasty, because I wouldn't even marry a nigga that was that nasty. Okay, that's just, I'm like, bitch, how did you marry him if he had shit all in his underwear, bitch? Like, you had fucked him before y'all married, so I know you didn't seen him underwear on the floor. Like, y'all, yeah, no, ain't nobody eating no ass around here. But you know what? They got some women out there that probably want to eat for his ass, and he was just showing them what it looked like. Sucking dick from the back, eating ass, all of that shit. These hoes is nasty these days, okay? Anyway, so y'all, Ryan got a personal assistant. Her name is Gina. She's Caucasian, but she talk like she done been around the hood for a minute. I feel like Gina has the hots for Ryan, and I'm gonna explain why. So they went to the mall, and in the mall they were getting t-shirts made, and while Ryan is sitting there talking about how crazy Van has been in years past, getting upset whenever he decided to do something at his fucking shop, including putting 9 Mag on merchandise, she's staring up into his eyes like, oh my God, like, oh, I want this man. Oh, I want this man. And y'all know Rachel's ass is out of the picture. So looks like she might turn out to be more than his assistant. Now, I don't think he's trying to fuck with this girl. I don't. But I know Ryan, and I know Ryan likes to have sex with females and tell them that he would be in a relationship with them if only he was in the right place. Nigga's a player, okay? I feel like he was a player in that situation with Kat, in that situation with Rachel, and now we done got here. And I think that he might be serving up that D on a platter to your girl, okay? I think she want the dick, and I think he want to give it to her, okay? She want the dick, 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 she want the dick. Yeah, right now, want the dick. Tonight, want the dick. All day, want the dick. Yeah, yeah, she want that dick. Like, want that dick, yeah. Want that dick, yeah. Okay, that's how I feel about it. Moving along. So I'm just saying, y'all, that's what it seemed like, okay? So then they pull up to the shop. And Forrest in there stuttering and stammering through a conversation about how, you know, hey, you got a key, you working, hopefully you and Ryan could, you know, work this shit out. I'm like, please be quiet, Forrest. We know you're nervous. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. So Ryan and Gina come through to the shop and realize that Van is sitting right there. Right there. Smack dab in his face. Like, what's up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? And instantly he gets upset with Brittany and Bella. And Brittany is like, he a man. What you want me to do? And he was like, you could at least call me. You know, him and his little ponytail and shit. And she was like, oh, you ain't getting none of my messages? I'm gonna have to check my phone. I'm like, bitch, now why you ain't tell him? Somebody should have called him and told him. But I feel like somebody did call him. Somebody's producer called this nigga and told him that Van was down to the shop, and that's why he ran all the way to the shop like he did. He knew something was up. Look, that's why you was talking about Van at the mall. Nigga, don't play with me. Anyway, so, y'all, Van starts to recite the most beautiful hood soliloquy love letter to his nigga right now. Okay? He said, look in my eyes and tell me you still need space. All right, nigga, look, I came here because I want to apologize. I ain't mean for shit to get where it went. I ain't mean for that to happen like that, but it did, and I'm sorry, my nigga, all right? I'm sorry. I really needed to talk to you, bro, and like, how you gonna say that we can't help each other, bro? Like, just talking to you right now, this shit feel better, man. There was a hole in my heart when you was gone. Something was missing. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to forgive me, son. I just want you to forgive me, and I love you, man, and I hope you'll get to that point eventually, all right? I love you, all right? And then they dap off, and Ryan just sitting up there looking like, I don't even know how to handle this situation. I don't even know what the fuck to say. I mean, nigga apologized. Somewhere in there was some honesty and truth, but then somewhere in there, I think the nigga's in love with me. What the fuck just got... I'm uncomfortable as fuck. Everybody was quiet and shit. Y'all, he left. He left. And then later on, they met up and had a conversation about, you know, what they gonna do with one another since Van then just popped up in the shop. I'm like, nigga, you could have just got the locks changed and told that nigga to kick rocks. Like, in all honesty, it could have went down like that. But Ryan said that he was taken aback by the apology. And with that, he wants to try to move forward with him. Did y'all see the way he grabbed Ryan's head when they came in for the hug dap? I was like, wait a minute, too close. Y'all, that shit was fucking hilarious to me. Either way, eventually Van and Ryan decided they can let this shit go. All right, moving along. So Brittany and Bella go out with Lily, and Bella says that she needs a place to stay. After they finish talking about how Van is probably gonna come back to the shop, and Lily is pissed off about that because then if Van comes, that means Jen is gonna come with them hands, and this time it won't be through a gate. Tear that ass up through a gate. Bitch, like right in the same spot. Oh Lord, that was like one of the best things I ever seen on reality TV. A bitch beat your ass through a gate. Anyway, y'all. So like I said, Bella needs somewhere to stay. Lily says, you know what? I really gotten close to these girls from Nine Mag. So you know what? If she needs somewhere to stay, she can come and stay with me. Now she explains to her, I'm not a second mother to your child, bitch. But if you need a room, I got one. So Bella and her baby show up to Lily's house. Off rip, she calling Lily mama number 2, trying to get Lily to change diapers and shit, talking about, I ain't told her I'm going out tonight, but you know, I'm a single mom. You gotta get it in how you can, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bitch, you don't even know Lily enough to be leaving your baby with her when you're not around. That let me know right there that something is fucking wrong with you, bitch, okay? You don't know Lily. Lily ain't got no children. How do you know that she even gives a fuck to care if your child eating pissy or not? Like, I just was like, I hope y'all just playing with us right now with this shit. Cause I'm looking at Bella like, see, bitch, you the reason why, you know, people children be getting fucked with, because they be having alcoholic mamas that's more interested in going out partying than who the fuck she got watching her child. But you know what? I ain't trying to get deep. I ain't trying to get deep. But something about that made me upset. And I hope y'all just playing with us. But okay, moving along, y'all. So Charmaine goes to talk to 4. And it seems as if they was talking at Don's apartment. But whatever. I mean, I guess the niggas can stay in the same building and all be on one side of the same building. That way everybody's apartment look the same. Anyway. So she basically talks to him about having to talk about Assgate on WGCI. And he just explains that, you know, people need to grow the fuck up. Okay, people need to grow the fuck up. Girls out here eating ass. I'm out here serving up that ass that they can eat. I'm not gay. People need to just grow the fuck up. That's, you know, he was stuttering and stammering, but it seems like that's what Ford does. Okay, if he gets any kind of nervousness about what he's talking about, he might stutter a little bit. But I would like to believe for now that new age niggas like to get their ass ate and they dick sucked from the back. So if that's what Ford is into, I ain't about to go ahead and keep calling the man homosexual and gay and all of that. I don't like all of that, so I'm not doing none of that shit, okay? But not from that angle, Jesus, no. Anyway, y'all. Nasty. So Lily and them, Brittany, Bella, some other people at the shop, they all come together and they gonna drink and have a good time. It's after hours. It's 9 mag. This is what we do, right? Ryan comes in that bitch with Gina and he's like, oh no. This is not what we doing here this time around. I don't want any drinking in here. And Bella is like, well, you know, it's after hours. Like, no. Okay, this ain't your house. There's no drinking here. Everybody is kind of taken aback by it. You can tell this is something that he ain't never said before. So everybody was like, okay, nigga, fine. You know, they got an attitude. But everybody's like, okay, fine, we dispersing in this bitch, right? Gina is in there going off like she a little sergeant or some shit like that. Ryan, you really don't need to explain yourself to nobody. This is your shop. You can do what you want to. They need to respect your wishes. If you don't want no drinking in here, I mean, you can't drink at any other job. And she just kept going on and on and on. Bella and Brittany and Lily were all like, bitch, if you don't go sit your little chihuahua looking ass down somewhere, bitch, you in that Ariana Grande ponytail, go sit the fuck down somewhere, bitch. Like, they was trying to get her to do that, but she didn't want to do that. She was talking shit, running her mouth, getting in Brittany's face, and then Ryan came in, and at some point, Lily and her got into a fight when he was outside talking to them about how, you know, they wasn't supposed to be drinking in the shop, and he said that's what it is. They need to respect that. They just feel like he needs to get her in check. He's the boss, she's not. Don't nobody want to hear that shit from no little girl that I can backhand the fuck out of like that. And I understand where they was coming from with that. And that's my problem with Ryan. You want to be the boss sometimes. Gina had no right as your assistant to talk to them like that. She needed to just let you handle that and go sit her ass in your office and wait for further instruction. But that's not what she did. And this was one of them times that even though Lily is a hood bitch, they need to stop putting her hands on everybody. I was just kind of like, well, you know. She ain't seen previous seasons. She should have left that shit alone. Because her and Lily got into it because Lily threw a drink at her because y'all know Lily's ass is ignorant. And then her and the girl got in a fight. I couldn't tell who was going to win. They broke the shit up. Ryan was pissed off, told everybody to get the fuck. Lily said, you need to get that bitch in check. Ryan said, I don't need to do a goddamn thing, okay? Next thing we see, everybody showing up to 9 Mag for a meeting. Ryan said, me and Van have gotten past our issues. So that means y'all need to get past y'all little petty bullshit as well. Talking about Lily and Gina. Now, Gina has had some time to be around Ryan and his dick and feels like maybe she can handle the situation a little bit better. So she says, you know what? I don't know what happened. I should have just let him handle that. I ain't mean to get, you know, in the middle of all y'all mess. I was doing the most, my bad. I don't have a problem with you, Lily. Lily said, I don't have a problem with you neither. You just was doing too much that day. And I'm like, see, Lily, bitch, why you can't just say, okay, it's cool, we cool, and let it the fuck go? Always gotta add some little slick retort to the shit, bitch. And that's why you always getting in fucking fights, okay? Which is the main reason why I don't know why Ryan thought hiring you would be better, okay? Ryan starts to give this whole little speech or whatever, and within that speech says that we got 2 people, you know, 2 assistants or whatever, Bella and Gina. We got 2 managers, Don and Brittany. Brittany gets upset. Brittany doesn't understand why she's not the one and only manager like she thought. She moved her whole life here to do this for Ryan. So she don't understand. Well, Ryan said, I just said it's 2 managers, so that's what it is. If you got a problem, then we can just make it 1 manager and you can be my piercer. And that'll be that. She said, okay, boss. What the fuck ever, I don't even give a fuck. She get up and she walk out. And I'm like, see, Ryan, you know, there are moments when you should react in this way, and there are other moments when you shouldn't. I felt like Brittany didn't deserve all of that. She made some mistakes and shit, but how was she supposed to keep, you know, Van from coming in the shop? Like, you can't even be mad about that. You just not made it a rule that people couldn't drink, so how you gonna be mad about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, and plus, she didn't get into the physical altercation with Gina, and Gina got in her face like she wanted to get smacked. So I don't understand why he had all that animosity towards Brittany, but I also feel like Van and Charmaine and them have stepped on Ryan's nerve with telling him how he gonna run his business. So he probably felt like, bitch, this the way it's gonna be, and if you got a problem, then you can just be my piercer. And she had a problem. So guess what? She's just a piercer, at least for now. But yeah, y'all, that was 9 Mag. That was Black Ink Crew Chicago. I was thoroughly entertained. I enjoyed. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and hit the notifications bell so you can know when your girl puts out a video. All right? Peace, love, and all of that.